right, so here we are. It is 11/12/2024 at 12 p.m. The Atomic Shop should update right now. Let's go in and see what we got, shall we? First off, thanks to the Alien Invasion coming back, we have the Alien Marketplace Bundle, which is pretty much a bunch of really cool Appalachian alien-themed items, including the return of the famous alien butt plug bed chamber, the alien wax figure, the alien crate, the alien fusion generator. At least I think that's the one that is. I'm guessing that's the vending machine right there. So yeah, and that's the butt plug bed chamber. That's about right. Yeah. All right, so we got the vintage style bundle, which I think the only thing out of this that I don't already have is, where's the vintage coat? Linen coat. I guess you get a Screaming Eagle paint, the tackle box. The Screaming Eagle goes to the handmade rifle, by the way. The camera backpack, which is that one right there. And is that supposed to be the linen coat? Wouldn't that be just like a linen dress? A green linen dress? I mean, am I missing something there? The Captain Cosmos Dark is back in the store. Personally, I think this is a little expensive, and they do run a bundle every once in a while of both Captain Cosmos armors. It's just been a while since they've done it. The stuff from last week, the Fall into Fall event, is still going on. You've got a 1200 Atom weather station. The tool shed is only 500. The tool shed bundle for me is it's because I bought the elm tree already from a different set probably. You get a fall shrub, the fall elm tree, the tool shed, the wheelbarrow, the red backyard chair, which is this one right here. Which, believe it or not, my grandparents had those on their porch at one point whenever I was a kid. They are both deceptively uncomfortable and good for your posture. Why do I say they're deceptively uncomfortable? Well, because, like, after they get old, like the ones in this picture, they start to get splinters. And my grandparents were so old that it had splinters in the back piece. So it encouraged good posture by torture. So the other thing is the jackalope head, which you can see here in this other plethora of heads, which just seems kind of overkill. And that right there is the lamp, the ceiling lamp that everybody wants that, was in nuclear winter for a short time. Here's the elm trees, the wheelbarrow, nothing really to write home about, and then the fall shrub, which is just the same shrub we have, only now in magenta. We still have a good set of bundles coming in. The Northern Lights Power Armor paint is a Christmas-themed Power Armor set. The Responders bundle has the flags, the workbenches, the boards, the icon, the little flippity light thing, which is the only thing out of this that I really want, to be honest. The helmet, the backpack. I don't know if you get the Responder's tent skin with this, if you're a Fallout First member. It would be a good way to give it to you, though. And, of course, they've got their own Power Armor paint and Pip-Boy skin. But, yeah, the Klaxon wall light, that right there. It's really good if you're building something and you want to add, an active motion light to it. But the message boards are good. The Fusion Flea is good. The Fusion Flea is a great stash box, by the way. You can do a lot with it. It also just is a larger item that can take up space in your camp to make it look more realistic. Then we've got these radiation test bundle, which has the radiation glove box, and then you've got a alien, a human, a super mutant, and they gave you a clean shower. And I don't know why, but they also gave you the greenhouse dome. Yeah. So, yeah. That's normally 1,500 atoms. It's reduced by 30%, which should put it around 1,200. I just own most of the stuff in it that apparently has a value to it. Then you've got the Slocum Joe's Slippin' Station bundle, which, I mean, I will reiterate, this thing is not in this bundle, just to make sure everybody knows it. That cupcake looking ice cream house thing isn't in the bundle. Instead, you get the stools, the garbage can, the donuts, that glowing sign, this sign, and the train car. And the train car can be submerged in the river, by the way, all the way up to the top of it, if you want to do that. Why do I mention that? Well, because I tested it, so I might as well go ahead and put it out there. Oh, this right here, the donut box, is just a drop box for whenever you drop items in World. Yeah, it's kind of sad, actually. Get some free caps. Helvetia Porch is a Fallout First thing this time around. You've got the flag waving bundle. You've got the ketchup bundle. The roast a hot dog bundle. Emote, my mistake. That's not really a bundle. It's just a thing. But yeah, not a lot of great stuff going on right now. I mean, the alien event is kicking off either... Let me just double check here. I'll go in on her and double check for you guys to make sure that it's not kicking off right now. Because it very well could be, knowing Bethesda. But I think it's supposed to kick off on Thursday and run through the next week. Till Tuesday again. Because we have invaders from beyond who will come and try and steal your nachos. I mean, it's not as fun as actually, Invaders from Beyond is a much better game. And you get to run around as an alien who's trying to literally take over people's minds. So there is that. It's, like I said, it's a lot more fun, in my opinion. I'm just going to hop up here so I don't get attacked by a bunch of scorpions. And let's see now. Challenges. They usually end at dailies. Mole miners. Daily operations. Humans heads. Weeklies. Nothing there. Characters. Yeah, I guess Invaders from Beyond hasn't kicked off yet. At least I don't think it has. But whenever Invaders from Beyond kicks off, you will have a chance of the ship spawning in like 4 locations. It will either be up here at Wavy Willards, let's see, right over here in Mananga, over here at the Capitol building, or out here in the sparse Sundew Grove. That's where the events take place. Unless they added a new one. I guess the 5th one technically is over here, which is the Garahan Mining Company. I always forget about the Garahan Mining Company because whenever I have played this event the last like 4 times, I think I've gone to this one like twice in the last 4 times this event has ran, where the other things seem to be much more regular in the rotation for some reason. But that's neither here nor there. I guess they just decided to spawn out of the ground here. They do that from time to time. Plenty of scorpions around this area if you need scorpions. By the way, fun fact, if you have friends that are playing Junkies builds and you really want to tick them off, just give them scorpion meat to eat. It cures one addiction. Oh, and something else you might want to know. Let me just jump down here. Or not. Man, every time I want to go do something cool or show people something cool, you gotta act up. There we go. So we'll just jump down here. You know what's funny? I don't remember where that spot is on the map. I know I've been there at least half a dozen times. I want to say it's coming out from the Ohio Valley river thingy, but I really don't remember 100%. Alright, everything's back up and running. Now then. So, what did I want to tell you? Alright, if you're a new player and you've been playing this game for a very short amount of time, you'll notice that there are a lot of items in the game. Some of them from events like the Fosnock ribbon polls, some of them from doing things on the scoreboard. Most players that have been playing for an extended period of time will have a stockpile of this kind of crap in one of their characters' inventories, because most of them will have multiple if they've been playing for a really long time. So if you need anything, feel free to ask. All they can do is say is no. Especially if you know what you want, you're asking for it directly. They may have it, they may not. And they may broker a deal with you to get it. That's not a big deal. But the one thing that I wanted to let you know is if you're new to the game and you're looking to get more of, say, the generators, for instance, all you've got to do is go over and do the events at the Poseidon Energy plants. As you go through and do those events, like they give you rewards, and usually it's a generator. The other option is to go through vendors and buy them. I know Graham sells some of the plans, and I know the guy down here at the Watoga Shopping Plaza sells some. And of course there are tons of different plans inside the mall over here at White Springs. But the idea is to, you know, minimize the amount of caps you spend, maximize the amount of experience your character gets. If you go and do the Watoga things, one thing is the Poseidon Energy things, and why did I say Watoga? Anyway, but if you go through and do the energy plant things, they do give you rewards. Taking over like places like Lakeside Cabins and those kind of things, and holding them through at least one wave of things attacking them, they give you rewards for that too. It also counts as a event in an area if you're trying to get events in an area to close out dailies or weeklies. and you have like, you know, say an epic one that says do something event in the forest, just go to one of these locations. I can't even think of what they're called at the moment. Workshops. Go to the workshops, go there, get that. If you're really new to the game...
It'll all be okay.
Yeah, thanks. I needed that. Anyway, if you really are new to the game and you are just, you know, there are certain plans that unlock whenever you take over your first workshop. Just so you know. Those are things like defensive walls and some other items. So you might want to consider doing that anyway. Anyhow, just wanted to offer you some free advice. If you guys need anything, if you have any questions, if you'd like for me to show you how to do a certain building trick, if it's one that I know, I will happily do so in a video for you. Just go ahead and ask. Oh, and by the way, there is the building contest currently on the channel. 6.0 is you can build a camp theme for any holiday that you want. It just has to be a holiday that you can tell me. And if you need me to film it, let me know. I can do it on PlayStation, and I should be able to do it on PC. I can't do Xbox. Sorry, that's just too many things to be paying for all at once, to be honest. Anyway, you guys have fun. I will talk to you later. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the community. Christmas time is coming, and so is the next big patch. As soon as this scoreboard, this score, whatever it is, I don't even know what you'd call it.
You guys are something else.
I guess season. As soon as this season ends, there should be another big patch with another season, and that'll get us into Christmas and the New Year. So keep that in mind. Have fun. Do your best. And talk to you later.